Starting the day here off at the barbershop, guys. It's the first haircut that I've got in Dominican Republic. And we're right here in Punta Cana in Los Corrales. And I'm about to get my haircut. What's the name of the shop?
Barber.
Barber Tour. What's your name?
Reynaldo.
Reynaldo.
So Reynaldo is about to get me looking great. So you see the before, you know, and you're gonna see the.
You gonna have him looking great like you.
All right, so just bear with us, guys. We'll be back. All right, yeah, we here, man. We about to get it popping. Okay, guys, as you can see, my guy put me in the mix. My guy put me in the mix, man. Look at that. Ooh, good one. First Dominican haircut, man. Looking good, man. Looking good, I must say. Yes, sir. Ooh. In the mix, man. You said how much? Yeah, this is 1,500 pesos, which my bill came up to 1,400. So of course I'll leave a tip. That is $25 US. Good for a haircut and a nice, fresh, ice cold glass of water. I'm satisfied, and it's very nice and friendly with the water. This is a great barbershop, my guy. Barber tour. It's okay?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So, yeah, buddy. So that's considered a sophisticated barbershop here in Punta Cana, Los Corrales, Bavaro area. The owner told me that if you, what is that?
Your face.
The owner told me that if you do go to the ghetto, the barbershops, there are $5 to $10. Where his is $25, but they gave you the whole facial, the razor outline, the steam my face. He gave me a shoulder massage with some kind of instrument. It was so lovely. Quite an experience. And it was for my first haircut here in the Dominican Republic.
So that's good.
So that's a great experience. Ooh, look at that line. Oh my goodness. Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey guys.
It's been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 18 days down this piece.
And it's been fun.
It's been
but we
real
gotta
fun.
run.
Oh, we gotta run. We covered a lot of ground in 18 days, man. We'll be back in a month to finish what we started here. We have to go back home to solidify some things, let the kids know it's definitely a go, family oriented, approved, and man, this is where we're going to spend most of our time at within the next few years, right here.
It's a good place to settle all the way down, you know, get away from the hoopla of the U.S. because the U.S. is stressful, it is. And anybody will tell you that. Here it's a little bit more peaceful. I ain't gonna lie, I felt a ton of things lifted off of my shoulder except for the fact that my children, especially the ones that need me, aren't around. That's my biggest gripe at the moment.
Yeah, but you know, luckily we raised them well, and they're ready to be adults, and they're they're going to make it. They're going to be okay. She's just a worrisome mother, which is natural to most moms with a lot of kids. But hey, listen, guys, Punta Cana is the place to be. Okay, let's talk about the pros. The pros are there's a lot of awesome people here. There's a lot of great people here with a lot of real, authentic love. I'm talking about the type of love that you give to a real friend, somebody that you really, really care about.
Yeah, it's. I said it in one of our other segments. It's This is brotherly love. And then someone stamped it before. We come from Philadelphia, the city of brotherly love, but this is true brotherly love. I've never felt that in Philadelphia. Another pro is you get more bang for your buck. We thought we was getting that when we got to Atlanta, but since then, things have changed. You know, you get more bang for your buck here. You can get a completely furnished 3-4 bedroom house for $2,100 a month, or maybe less.
With the swimming pool, guys.
With the jacuzzi.
And it's also in a great up and coming neighborhood. The crime rate here is pretty much at a 0. We saw a few police officers, but those are police officers that are just here. They wasn't responding to the calls. It's a lovely place to be. Another pro is the actual weather. It's nice all year round. It's never cold. You're never going to need a coat. You're never going to need a hoodie.
And they told us that when we moved to Atlanta, that changed. They said we could throw away our coats when we moved to Atlanta, but that changed. But here, you don't need a coat. No lie.
You don't need a coat here, guys. This is a tropical paradise, and it truly is. I'm talking about everyone on the island, even the roughnecks, even the thugs, even the gangsters will treat you accordingly. They treat you nice. They treat you good. They make you feel special, and it's no strings attached. Okay, that's what I love about this place. That's why I want to move here. I need to be around all love, because I share so much love to people and hardly get any back. So here, I'm ready to change my life for the better, become a citizen, and live out life the way it's supposed to. Okay, a few cons are pretty much, there's a possibility that you might be able, you might get sick here.
Don't drink the water.
Well, we didn't get sick by drinking the water. We had a 3-day stomach bug, probably because of one of the restaurants here.
Cooked probably with the water.
Who did something wrong, because we ate at so many restaurants and never got sick. But it probably was one restaurant who didn't do such a good job. So for 3 days, we had the bubble guts. I'm talking about, it was bathroom trip after bathroom trip.
Your turn, my turn. Your turn, my turn.
5 rolls of toilet paper.
Not going outside at all.
In 3 days. I don't mean to discuss you guys. I don't know if you're eating breakfast, lunch, or dinner right now, but you get the point. So the way to resolve that is basically drinking lime juice, salt, and soda.
Tonic water.
Which is regular soda. The tonic water, salt, and lime. Okay, a little concoction of that, boop, and it's gone. Just like that.
So that's the kind.
Okay, and take probiotics as well. We brought a bottle of probiotics. The reason why is because we probably knew something like this would happen. Because we studied so much about the Dominican Republic and Punta Cana. There's no drinking water here. They have polluted rivers near Santo Domingo, and it's just a mess with the water. So we kind of knew.
If you can't brush your teeth with the water and you can't drink out your spigot, that's kind of like a con. I don't do it much at home anyway.
You can wash up with the water. You definitely can brush your teeth with the water, but we don't recommend it. We recommend gargling with mouth rinse and mouthwash, and using spring water for your toothbrush
and cooking.
And for cooking. So another con
hard
here
to find something, right?
Is find what?
It's hard to find cons.
Oh no, I have plenty of cons.
You can't drive here.
Well, you can drive at your own risk. Okay, another kind are stray dogs. There's a bunch of stray dogs running around here. They don't harm you. They don't bother you.
But if you're like me,
but they are annoying to people who are scared of dogs, like her.
I'm very scared.
Okay, which annoys me, because if we're walking and she all of a sudden, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, it's like a million people around. I can't be afraid. And she's like tripping about a dog, so it's kind of like embarrassing. So the dogs are definitely a con. Okay.
You don't have to be embarrassed because you're afraid of a street dog.
No, she's not embarrassed. I'm embarrassed over the way she acts when she sees them. Another con here is that the movie streaming services, they only let you watch Netflix. There's no Hulu. There's no There's none of the other alternatives. There's only Netflix. And
But they have
YouTube.
Claro TV, and that's something you could buy into.
I don't know what that is.
They have Claro TV. That's something you can buy into. Claro is another one of their like cell phone services. So you know how you get the T-Mobile hotspots and stuff
Apple
like
TV
that.
works here. I paid for Apple TV. We watched a good movie called Moonfall. That was on Apple TV. I streamed it from my iPad to the TV. That was real cool.
You can also use your USB cords if you download some
And you
things
can also
to your
use your
computer.
HDMI wires to put from your
Computer to your TV.
Windows device to your
You
television.
can share something from your phone to your TV. But again, like I said, Claro is actually a place that you can get streaming from. We tried YouTube TV here. It did not work.
Another con, guys, the ATMs here only give you Dominican pesos. They do not give you American dollars. If you want American dollars, you have to get a money transfer services. They have a lot of them around. There's only a few that you can trust because the Dominican dollar fluctuates daily. So some days it's worth $18 for $1,000, and sometimes it's worth $20. So
that's definitely a
it
con.
fluctuates.
You never know.
You have to go to the right place because the people here will definitely keep the dollar and some change, which is
If you don't know.
if you don't know. So that's a con as well. But there's way more pros than cons about the Punta Cana, Dominican Republic. We love this place. Shouts to everybody that we connected with. Sam, Heddick, Hillary, the good people from Punta Cana Cash and Carry.
Our Delicious, they deliver to us.
The restaurant Delicious delivered our food every night. Shouts to the people that work here who serviced our apartment with the cleaning. We gave them a bunch of clothes and sneakers and gifts
shoes.
and everything so that they can be happy.
Show our appreciation.
And we needed to show them that we appreciated them in any way that we can by leaving brand new clothes that we purchased just for this trip. We left it to them so that we won't have to take it back. We'll never use it again. It was just for this trip. So let them have that. Shouts to Orlando. Orlando I ain't talked to in a few days, but he's still my #1 go-to guy here. He was the first guy that I met here who kind of like schooled me on everything. So shouts to him. Shouts to Biz, who I met through my guy Walt in Atlanta. Shouts to everybody who treated us nice. Shouts to Kenny and Shay who came
through
and chilled with
on
us
their birthday
for a few days, actually, day 1 and day 2 of their trip. They got with us and we went out on the ocean and had a great time. Shouts to Jerson, who made sure that I got the discounted rates on everything I wanted to do, man. These people here are so lovely. We had a great time. We can't wait to come back. We don't want to leave.
Shouts to the man who cut his hair, got him right for our trip back home.
Yeah.
Because he was looking kind of like Viking.
We don't want to leave, but we have children. Most of them are grown and don't need us, but we have to go see what's going on with them. And the next time we come here, we will have our youngest with us.
The Bambino.
We just had to come test the waters to make sure a kid can actually survive here. So only thing we would have to do is teach him how to use the water, how to brush his teeth, and how not to drink the water, and how to do things like that, because he loves to make oodles and noodles. So, you know, we would have to get one of these things right here, these things, and teach him that that's the new sink.
That's the water.
That's the water that you use.
That's the forever water.
And man, this place is lovely. As you can see, we're all packed up and ready to go.
Even here at Floricel, they have long-term rentals. You can get a 2-bedroom for I think like $1,200 to $1,500 a month.
$1,200.
It might have said 12 because they like us so much. Because I was like, unbelievable.
Yeah. So this place is really cool, man. And yeah. So, hey, we'll see you at the airport or on the way.
Hey guys, we made it to the airport. We're not too happy though. You know, we set out to do the right thing. We came here early so that we could not be all rushing around, not be in the hustle and bustle of everything. Check our bags, chill out, explore. But it didn't work out as planned. Our airline will not allow you to check your bags sooner than 3 hours before the flight. Our flight got delayed till 5. Therefore, they won't take our bags till 2 o'clock. Me personally, I'm a late person. Hubby's an early one. He likes to be everywhere early. He's not happy.
See, the messed up thing about it is, it'd be okay if it was food on the outside of the airport. You gotta wait until you check your bags and get your airline ticket to see the restaurants. And Atlanta is not like that. They got TGI Fridays. You can sit there before you fly. Chick-fil-A. Like, so it's one of the other cons that I didn't mention earlier, maybe because I didn't know about it. But yeah.
So the con right now is we're early and hungry because we didn't eat a thing before we got here. We had it all mapped out in our head. So until we get to the other side.
All right, guys, we made it through security. Currently waiting on Pizza Hut because that's going to be the meal of the day until we get back to the A. Yeah.
I want to try some of these Dominican beers while we wait. That way I can sleep while we skate. Yeah, other Presidente, they have other beers called like Canita.
Oh, no. I'm never going to give up on Presidente. Presidente is the way to go. All that other beer down here, not good.
I'm going to explore while we have time.
Oh, while she's being Dora, the explorer, I'll stick to Presidente.
Our flight doesn't leave until 5:05. So we have about
good flight delay.
2 hours to parlay.
Waiting on food. We had to be the ones that put a special order in Pizza Hut. The food is already cooked, but we like our wings fried,
hard,
and we like our pizza
fresh.
So therefore, we'll wait.
Everybody else can get those boxes, those pre-made boxes. We don't. We already have stomach issues, so
we're not gonna do that to ourselves again. But
waited long enough, so might as well wait a little longer.
If you've been rocking with us for these Punta Cana vlogs, we really appreciate you. Thank you for subscribing and liking. Let me go get the food.
Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. Thank you for staying tuned. Thank you for just following us. We're going to have you follow us on a lifelong journey. If you'll have us, we'll have you. Like we said, tell a friend to tell a friend. My husband mentioned it's free, it's fun, and I said, and it's us, you know. We're one of the most transparent couples you're gonna ever probably meet. Just give it to you how it is, you know. So thank you.
Thank you.
And even if you've been following and subscribing beforehand, you see that we're here and we're gonna stay here.
So good. Definitely got to ask for what you want. So
it could be right.
We're going to eat this meal, and we'll see you guys on the plane. Yeah.